All right. Just like every other downtown, one ways everywhere here in Phoenix, so be careful. See, what did I tell you? Once it gets a little too cold, everyone leaves Phoenix. It's 64 right now. Guess that's cold for some. Fillmore. I think I need to be on Roosevelt. I don't want to keep doing Uber Eats. I gotta go back to the part of the city I usually go. I did it around my house, but I guess it's not in my favor. I just want to get out that one way because a lot of people don't know how to drive on one way. They just zoom in lanes, change lanes. As Coral Springs Public Safety would say, careless driving. Oh, another thing I messed up on was sole proprietary. No, it was sole proprietary ship. That's what it was. The tax code I use for this. Or Uber Eats. See, that's what I said. That's why I was trying to avoid people like that guy. Ah, it stinks. No catalytic converter. Gotta hit Grand, so you see me going to Grand from downtown. Concentrating. I don't want to hit anyone. Yeah, see, look, it's all dead. It's Saturday. It's Saturday, isn't it? Yeah, it's Saturday. Oh, I know why. I think it's either finals or they're on winter break. That's why. I should have went to Cobra Arcade, drove by it then. I don't know where I'm at. I don't know this area very well right here. All I know is if I make it right, that's north. Complete stops. There's the chicken. Oh, there's more people. They're all wearing Christmas sweaters. I already saw a Christmas sweater with short shorts. Oh yeah. Distracted driving. Keep your eyes on the road, sir. I needed to go left right here. Dang it. I should have remembered because I know that Chick-fil-A. Either there or I keep going straight and see what happens. And if not, there's a road I can redeem myself on further up. Yeah, that guy's got the idea. So I thought more about the freak flags in the 90s, and I guess you could say that they were the, but I mean the disco dancers created it, and then house music's a variant of disco. So acid house, and all that, you know, there's a variant of disco. So I'd say the 90s was the acid house listeners. No one liked them. I remember my dad getting mad when I discovered the acid house. I discovered it on a HBO special. Can't remember what the show was, but it was about the nightlife in New York City. They paved the way for ravers. So that's why I said the 2000s. It was a rehash of everything but 2000. And ska does not count as a freak flag flyer. Ska existed in the 70s. I know because I let a random song play and my aunt started laughing. She said, I didn't know you listened to ska. I was like, how do you know ska? And she said, oh, it started in the 70s. I was like, oh, I did not know that. My baby boomer aunt, that's right. 30 plus years older than me. 35 plus. Everyone always thought she was my grandma. She used to get really mad. my life, though. Got a little cold. Got a shiny dome. The dome's getting cold. Yeah, I could put a hood on, but when people see my gray facial hair and I'm hooded, they think I'm out for ill intent. So to reduce being stereotyped, I have to appear. My appearance has to be at least I have to appear like I'm giving some effort into my look. That's how I'm trying to distinguish myself. It works. People look at me. Like right now, I got all black on. Black slip-on Timberland Pro work shoes. Columbia utility. I think they call it Silver Ridge shorts. And then I think this one's the Russell. My Russell. Because I was like, I'm just gonna go with the off-brand. There it is. It's no turn on red. So if you're wondering why I'm stopping, can't turn. Some youth next to me in a Suburban from the good old 80s. Sounds pretty good too. Wow, I really fixed that up nice. I'm not headed that direction though. I gotta go do gotta go deliver some excitement. Make some people happy. Here's your food. Thank you very much. Also, thanks for using Uber Eats. Have a good night. I love it how people always tell me drive safe. I look at them with a serious look. I will. And they really smile. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I could have got on Grand Ave from downtown, but I just don't want to deal with traffic. And like I said, we ran into that crowd right at the end, so I would have had to dealt with that just to get to the point. And the sad thing is, I think I told you, where Grand Avenue starts, like it's literally where, like 100 yards within where my cousin died. I think he was the second oldest out of all of us. So he was up there. He's got kids like near my age. So yeah, their uncles like only like what 2 years, 3, 4 years older than them. So yeah, it's a little awkward. Because I was cousins with their dad, not cousins with his kids. Good old baby boomer. So when I met other people in life, I was like, when they were telling me, oh, I have an aunt that's like 10 years older than me, or an uncle that's 10 years older, like, damn. And so they would ask, is that weird? I was like, no. I was like, what am I? I was like, a cousin. So, I was a great cousin, but some people would consider it uncle. They're like, oh, no, I get you. Like, oh, cool. So they're like, oh, damn. I was like, was yours like one of your cousins or something? So but they didn't ever really disclose it afterwards. I just traveled afterwards, like, oh, I knew. Let's change the subject. They start laughing. Yeah, you're right. And yes, you're right. If you say, is that a strip club? Yes, it is. That's why I don't do rideshare around my house anymore. There's plenty of them around. There's even one you can go to eat at. They have the freaking steak and shrimp. I think steak and shrimp special. Surf and turf, yeah, surf and turf special. The women are mean there, like, Alright, so as far as scents, I'm an old school guy. I prefer a woman to smell like perfume. Because perfume is designed, if you don't know, perfume and cologne, I've said it on a video, I think, cologne, but it's designed to be put on your skin. Not your clothing, not your dress, not your fabrics. You're supposed to, after you get out of the shower and then wipe yourself, or you can do it while you're still a little moist, you're supposed to wipe it on your skin. So when you start to sweat, it will reactivate the scent. So thus, your natural body scent mixes in and makes you smell even more irresistible. Because then now, the human body will detect the pheromones. I think, I don't know, not biologists or whatever science that is. But anyway, all I know is that's why they say cowboy musk, cowboy cologne. Like, well, you know, it's not cowboy cologne until you've been sweating. Then it becomes cowboy cologne. Now, if you're saying it's cowboy cologne based on scent, you would say a cologne made for cowboys. You need to specify that. So back to scent. So I would prefer, if I were to meet another woman, she wear perfume. Cause I haven't smelled a perfume woman in a long time. My ex-wife tried to use lotion scents, and I kept trying to tell her like that's for when you're young, like under 25, like. Once you've gone 25, once you turn 25, nope, you use perfume. But nope. I was really disappointed again. So if you want to distinguish yourself from the woman around you, trust me, wear some nice perfume. Any perfume scent you like. Every man will just take a whiff. Smell perfume. If it's a combat veteran like me, I'll smell you 100 yards away from me. I'll look around. Where's that woman? I smell a beautiful woman out there. Yeah, I am that trained to hound you down. And if I can in that moment, like if it's a celebration, I would get some food, a drink, and hopefully some type of flowers or gift, and then walk to you. Like, yeah, man, you smell really good. Hey, baby, you smell real good. I smelled you across the way. That doesn't work these days anymore. Anywho, however you approach others. Rest assured, though, I would look around to figure out who smells good. So there you go. There's a theory for you to test. Wear some good perfume. Let's see how many men start looking around like, ooh, who the hell is it in here that smells pretty? You stir yourself right now. If you get a scowl, frustrated look, that's what they're thinking to themselves. And that's typically the sign of judgment. Now, if they take a deep breath and look around calmly, you know, like man glance, you know, woo, woo. Yeah, that's a better sign. Or if you get the whole eyebrow perked up and the smile, that's even better. Like, oh, that's what I would do. Like, oh my Lord. Yeah, see, there's that train. I think this one's actually leaving. There's some long carts. Oh, yeah, see, what I tell you, those idiots. They're linking them up. Someone screwed up again in the train yard. I guess I might as well do some more old man blabber. I got some old man blabber. Talk about hip hop. Alright. When it comes to like real lyrics, all you need to do is see if the rapper has hired a real lawyer. No rapper hires a real lawyer. Depending on the charge. So there's one that all you love to proclaim is a gangster. No, he's not. Him and his homies, him and the ones that he still runs around with are not. There are other ones out there who did rap about the real stuff and done the real stuff. You just need to listen to the lyrics. And also read their histories, I guess, if you want. I just listen to lyrics. So, out of all the rappers that I listen to these days, because I haven't been able to catch up on his beats and lyrics, is Gang Starr. Gang traditionally spelled, but Starr is S-T-A-R-R. Trust me, a lot of you are going to be listening and you're not going to be knowing what the heck he's talking about. I didn't either. Till, like I told you, after I went to war, all that stuff I went through with, mainly the bigotry, I understand his lyrics now. So, and as far as beats, it's a debate between him and another older rapper, but he died earlier, like way in the 90s. There's Big L. Him and Big L, I like their beats. But if I were to diverge from those two, and if you were to say, well, what others besides those two? They worked with, I think they worked with Pete Rock a lot. Pete Rock, I like his stuff very well. I love this. Actually, now I'm gonna load it up. Both names traditionally spelled. I don't have to spell it out for you. And then any rapper that worked with Pete Rock. If you're wondering like what type of old school rappers to listen to. Yeah, anyone that worked with Pete Rock. I should have hit it back there. Oh well. Let's see, any older rappers. Another rapper I found, but I used to hear and wonder what people were talking about. But a lot of people have been talking about him lately is, I even forget. I think it's Farrakhan. A lot of his hip hop beats have been reused, resampled. That, if you don't know, that's where they, you know, take a song and they reuse it, they repurpose it. So, well, sample. He's been sampled a lot, or that group's been sampled a lot. So, out of all the Pete Rock songs, I listen to Troy. They reminisce about, I don't know. It's an acronym, T-R-O-Y. Is that Troy? Troy? Me and my horrible spelling that I got through college. It's okay though. I would reference my work. Oh shit. I forgot. I don't know if I heard gunshots last week, but I heard some shit last week when I was at my original spot. I ain't going down that way with it like that. There's carts along the street. Let me just go further up. Now, so you're like, oh, this guy's listening to hip hop. He must have a DJ. Yes, I do have a favorite DJ. Out of all the DJs I like, is 2 Live Crew's DJ. He calls himself Mr. Mix, M-I-X-X. And I don't want to put that on. All right, I'll talk later.